morning, madam and friends. We are from Group 14 and our topic is food. I'm CHUM with metric number 285608 and today I would like to share about nasi ulam. Nasi ulam is Nonya herb rice. It's also called as Malaysian mixed herb rice. Nasi means rice in Malay, while ulam means the excellent of herb served during meal times. Nasi ulam is a traditional Batak and Malay dishes and mixed steamed rice served with various herbs and vegetables, commonly found in Indonesia and Malaysian cuisine, and is aromatic and healthy. Nasi ulam in Malaysia consists of cold boiled rice that is mixed with added herbs. In general terms, the ulam is equivalent to salad, and they are usually eaten with sambal belacan. The exotic, earthy, and aromatic of the different herbs, paired with rice and dry toasted coconut, alcohol and scurvy, love a rich, fragrant, and scrumptious concoctions that is unique Malaysian. Ingredients for nasi ulam including First of all, we need to slide and cut all the leafy greens into fine strip rice. And this is turmeric and its function is to coloring the rice. As we can see, the rice is turning yellow because of the turmeric. Next is shallot. We must cut it very finely to mix it with the rice. Lemongrass must cut it very finely because it will be slightly hard and a little bit difficult to chew. The function of ginger flower is to give out the beautiful color and flavor into the nasi ulam. And then mix them well into the rice. The second step is place all of them together. Choose the biggest leaf, which is pointed pepper, to cover them, followed by sand ginger, kaffir lime, which also called as laksa leaf, peppermint, and the last one is Cosmos calcitus, and it really smells like mango, and this is very surprising me. Next, we roll all of the herbs into a long cylinder and slide it and make sure chop it into smaller chunks to make sure all herbs is in a short piece in the nasi ulam, and mix them up with rice. Last but not least, we put 1 tablespoon of curry seed, 1 tablespoon shrimp, and 1 tablespoon of salted fish. This ingredient is all meant to give the saltiness and fragrant smell from the shredded coconut. He cut some ginger flower to use its color to decorate the nasi ulam. And finally, our nasi ulam is done. All these herbs have their fantastic aroma that come from the herbs and really give a fresh taste to the nasi ulam. Here's the ingredients about nasi ulam to show for the customer. And we found a nasi ulam poster which is say about the benefits and the history of nasi ulam. Now we are going to the garden which is beside the restaurant, and all of the ingredients are come from here. You can also get those ingredients at local Asian store. That's all from me. Thanks for watching.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chung Jiahui. Number metric is 286931. As we know, Chinese New Year is around the corner. Now I will present one of the important dishes for celebrating Chinese New Year, which is dumpling. The pronunciation of dumpling in Chinese also refers to the turning point between the Old Year and the New Year. Besides, dumpling is shaped like an eagle, the kind used as ancient Chinese money, and this shape symbolizes wealth. Eating dumpling also is a way to bring good luck, so that everything can be well in the coming new year and the family can be together. Next, I will want to explain the history of dumpling. The history of dumpling could be traced back to the Eastern Han Dynasty. Zhang Zhongjing, a Chinese physician during that time, who was going back to his hometown for his retirement, he found out that there were a lot of people suffering from hunger and cold in his hometown, and they all had the same symptom, frozen ill. Therefore, he asked his assistant to cook food by using mutton and cold-dried herbs and distributed them until the day before the Chinese New Year. Consequently, their ears were no longer frozen and they feel warmer after eating the dumpling. Since then, they have a tradition of eating dumpling in the morning on the first day of Chinese New Year. Moreover, there are three common ways to cook dumpling nowadays, which are boiled, steamed, or fried. Firstly, boiled dumpling can be cooked in water or directly in the soup. Secondly, steamed dumpling can be placed in the basket over the boiling water. Thirdly, fried dumpling can be fried by oil. Are you curious about how to cook boiled dumpling? Don't waste time, I will show you how to cook boiled dumpling. Firstly, make 2 spoons of soy sauce, 2 spoons of pepper, and 2 spoons of salt into the stuffing in a large bowl. Next, stir gently until thoroughly combined. Secondly, place the dumpling wrapper on the palm of hand and spoon about 1 tablespoon of stuffing in the middle. Next, cream the wrapper to form a small split to seal the dumpling. Next, repeat the remaining dumpling wrapper and stuffing.
2,000 years later.
Next, bring a large bowl of water to a boil. When the water boils, put the dumpling into the water and stir gently. Next, we add some salt into the water. Next, when the dumpling starts floating to the surface of water, continue boiling about 1 minute. Next, transfer the dumpling into a large bowl immediately. Finally, we can eat it with the soy sauce. That's all for me. Hope you enjoy for watching. Thank you.